Welcome back to Factorio. I'm the 80s Gamer. In the last episode, we were working on getting railguns set up, because you have to have railguns to pass further beyond Aquilo on the star map. So if you want to go into deep space here, you have to go, this is 100,000 kilometers, right? Like this is only 30, but this is 100 to get to the solar system's edge, which is the end of the game. And so you have to have railguns to cross this distance. But I realized I had been working on this second frigate design, an improvement off of our first one, and I really wanted to sort of off camera, I really wanted to finish that before we start building an entirely new ship, or maybe we use this ship as the basis to do that. I don't know that it's the right ship actually. But anyway, I want to show you some of the improvements I've made, and maybe we could work on this one a little bit together. So the back is relatively the same. We're still sporting 7 engines or whatever. I think that's what we're sporting on this one, right? Yeah, same 7 engines. But we're and same sort of general fuel setup, 2 water tanks and 3 right? 2 water tanks and 3 of the other tanks. So that part's all pretty much the same. Power. One thing that's different you'll see is the number of turrets in the back. We have some, but not a ton. And the other big change I wanted to make with this ship, from things that we've learned from our first ship, is I have missile turrets everywhere, and they just cover way too much. We fire way too many missiles. So these missiles are now, we're centrally locating the missiles in the ship, right, so that they cover the sides, which is what we want in the little back there. But they're not sitting way out here on the sides covering these massive areas. Like, look at these. This missile turret covers a whole bunch of stuff that we do not use. Look, we have missiles there, and then we have 4 missiles in the middle protecting the sides of the ship. It's just way too many missile turrets. So we're trying to fix that. I'm going to see whether or not a couple missile turrets here in the middle is going to be sufficient to cover us. So that's the back half of the ship. Same design for storage right now. I'm a little bit tempted to put another storage unit here and maybe on this side as well. We did run into some storage issues with Frigate 1 in our last playthrough, but unclear. All right, next. So the front of the ship. Obviously, our 2 ammo makers were not sufficient, so I wanted to have 4 ammo makers, and you can see we're doing missile turrets in the middle again. And instead of furnaces, I wanted to try foundries. We have everything that we need to make this work. We get calcite here. So I'm trying a single foundry producing molten iron, and 3 producing the hopefully producing enough plates. And then the plates are, hopefully, I'm trying to balance them between rockets and ammunition. So what's supposed to happen is this will flow down into here, and these 2 will split. So half of it, or most, when needed, iron plates will go up to build rockets, and when the rockets fill up, it will also feed back in here, and we'll have extra plates feeding our 4 ammo producers, so that we have lots and lots of ammunition. And then we are storing ammunition, storing 2,000 ammunition inside of the base. Okay, so that's that part. I'm a little bit, we're getting the water for the explosives off of this, and we have 2 coal makers that balance. That was something I learned, is that each one of these, I think you need 1. The way it works is it's 1 set for this. This was interesting. This produces 5 carbon and 2 sulfur, and this consumes 5 carbon and 1 sulfur, and then you take that extra sulfur that it produces, and that's consumed here, because this uses 1 coal, 1 sulfur. There's our sulfur and water. So that's how we get. So for 2 coal producers, we need 2 of these feeding direct, and the excess goes onto this belt, which then feeds on with the coal, and we get explosives. So producing 4 missile producers. This is how many we have on the other ship, and it was sufficient. This is facing the wrong way. Okay, so that covers pretty much all of the magic here in terms of we have a lot of guns up front. Missiles, I am really unclear. Again, same concept. We got 4, and they seem like they're good, but we are not producing fuel yet, and I was just trying to ponder this. In the last episode, or in the first mission, the first frigate maintains a supply of the necessary things for fuel in the hub to give us like a buffer rather than doing like a belt buffer, which I kind of like. The downside of that is that we, yeah, well, there's a bunch of downsides of that, but the moment the downside is I have to produce the things up here. So I was just going to start thinking about how are we going to get ice to be produced in a way that's more efficient than the other ship. So what we want to put on, we want to put this on the belt, but it's going to put it on the outside if it's located there. So if we move it up one, then we can put ice onto the belt, onto the right side of the belt here. And if we use a red inserter to go back out, and he filters, this is, we have to filter for the excess, right? We got to filter the, these things, the asteroid chunks. Oh, but then how do asteroid chunks get in? That is tricky. Because this was what I was going to do here. And he's going to filter ice onto the line. So that gets ice there. The problem is that some of the time it's going to produce, 1/5 of the time it's going to produce an asteroid chunk that needs to have a place to go. It's only a small portion of the time, and we are controlling how many of those are on the belt. Well, we're supposed to be. We're not right this minute, but we can. This is pretty easy to do, actually. Let's limit, oops, it's space. Asteroid chunks. How many? Greater than, I don't know, 100? And I want you to output this as 1. That'll put it on the trash. That'll put it on the trash list, I think. Should put it on the trash list. Why isn't it? Oh, because this belt is facing the wrong way. How nice. Okay, good. How much ice are we keeping on the belt? 10. No. Let's do 30. Really, we shouldn't we should not be trashing ice unless it makes it all, unless we have stuff here. So it would be nice if it was conditional, but I'm not quite sure how to make that part of it work in this design yet. So let's just sort of see, I guess. Or I have to move the trash slot over here. Is that the better move? Maybe that is the better move. Can this move? Can we just take all of you? Do you fit here? Not complete. Not in this shape. You don't. All right, we'll put it back so I don't lose it. All right. Well, let's take this guy because we want him. He has to go there. Yep. And he was connected. Oh no, he gets to these things. So then this can fit here. Yep, and all of you guys go to there. It's great. And then we have 3 more. They don't really fit, do they? Let's delete them for now. And let's just run read belt, all belts. Okay, and now what are you getting? Yeah, you're getting the contents of the belt, and you're sending them to this, and that should eject them. Perfect. Okay, there's the trash slots. Okay, so back to this. Do we really want 30 ice on there now? I'm gonna go back to 10. Cool. All right, so you, I guess, can. Oh, you're not just ice. You also need to put out, because this thing is going to produce the calcite. And it's going to produce. Wait, do we care? Maybe everything is just in out. because this isn't going anywhere else. So actually, maybe we don't want filters at all. Just put it all out onto this line. And then we'll throw away the excess, maybe? Let's try that. Calcite. Calcite. And how many? Greater than 20. 10. Really no clue. Okay. And that puts it on the right side of those mostly on the right side of the belt. And we then just feed this in. See how this does? This is always working then. Is that really what we want? We need another combinator for this guy. It can fit right here, I think. I don't know if we can reach it. Let's see if we can. Can we go from here? No, the wire. I need to go from here all the way to there. Oh, I can reach. Perfect. And then output is to this. And you are enable disable. Let's use our regular logic. Green equals 1. Okay. So you'll only turn on when green is 1, which is fine. And what is that supposed to be? This is a double condition. We want ice less than 50 or calcite is less than. I think we're storing 200 actually. Let's double check that, but I think it's 200. Those conditions are true. Either one, I want you to output a green 1. Very good. Right, because what are you pulling? How much calcite are you pulling in? 200. And ice is also 200. Okay, so those are less than, then it'll dump both of those. This will pull off the excess, which is fine. Use up a little bit of extra energy that, don't really care about, but that's okay. Great. Calcite is getting to where calcite needs to go. So this is generally the model we want. Let's see, we need one of these for carbon. I'd like to fit them all over here if we can. So carbon. All right, we'll only take one of these. And this time it doesn't have to be, yeah, it can be one off, right? Because it'll go on the right side of the belt. So you go there. And the carbon one is going to produce carbon and sulfur. Or do I just want carbon? We don't need sulfur down here. So I think we just want this guy. He's going to produce a bunch of extra carbonic asteroid chunks. Everything goes off. We need another one of these. Just going to stick it here. We're going to tie them together. Same rules. And you are tied to, we need a signal in. Yep, you're reading. Yep, good. And you're going to be reading carbon. Carbon. Less than 200. You're going to send out a green signal of 1. Okay, so your turn. All right, and it should be as simple as just inserting it. Okay, so he drops carbon. Seems good. And we just need 1 for iron ore, I think. So very similar. There's going to be 1 more setup. Like that, maybe here. You go out. We just need iron ore. What's the iron one produce? Oh, it can produce copper, which I don't really have a use for. We need this guy. Where can I fit him? Can I fit him there? I can. And here. This goes to there. And this is all about iron ore. So let's go find it. Iron ore. Less than 200. I'm going to output a green one. And you are turned on, and you are iron processing. And are we doing we must have efficient. What are we doing for efficiency? Doing efficiency 3s? We are. Okay. So let's grab efficiency 3s. And 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you. And it should be like this. You have no ammo. Okay, why not? How did I miss that? Oh, because I'm missing a belt. There we go. Turrets have ammo. Good. Okay, carbon. Carbon is not being pulled off the line yet. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's go like that maybe. We're using green, so he goes into there, and he goes to there. And yep, carbon is definitely a problem. Carbon greater than 50. Output. Great. Oh, iron's next. Okay, so we'll need another one of these. We go from here to here, to there, and iron. No. Yes. 1 greater than 50. Perfect. Dumping excess. Okay. We have carbon, we have iron, we have calcites in motion. Ice is good. Until they fill up, the belt will be a little bit full, but that's okay. While they're filling, that's fine. This guy, I'm a little bit worried about you. Maybe there's no need. If he jams up, oh, it goes back onto the belt. Yeah, they're okay. If he gets jammed up, they go back on the belt. So these aren't going to jam up. These ones will not jam up. Okay. Perfect. Seems good. We have this giant space up in the front, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. I think we're ready to take it for a test drive. Or we will be. We don't have any water yet because we're still filling the fuel tanks. They're working though. Alright, let's take it for a test drive. I'd like to see how it does. Are all the guns set? The rockets have no filters. Okay, so rockets are going to fire on anything. That's not ideal. Do we have any rocket turrets set correctly? Anywhere? Yes. Copy those. And here. Here, 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 here. Alright. Because I would like to get better grabber arms too from Folklora, which I think is the only place we have them. Do we have nicer arms on... Do we have nice arms here? It would be low at a low number. I don't see them. I don't think I'm shipping them. I thought about shipping them, but I don't think I'm actively shipping them. Okay, so no. Oops, that's not what we want. Let's cruise it over to Fulgora and see if oh, it's ready to go. All requests satisfied. Let's have it hold passenger present. Let's go. We're done building. We can kill that requirement. Let's see how we do. Here come the first guys. The arms are picking up. Remember, they're each programmed to hold 13 of these things. So that very cool setup we have here with the constant combinator and the multiplier. So turrets are holding. Not every turret's firing. Seems good. Speed's 210. I forget if we have limits on our speed. We do. We're dropping the engines at... We're pulsing those. Well, we're not really pulsing them. We're not doing a true pulse. Fuel's fine. Okay. Seems good. Let's check on our... No rockets fired, so... this looks like rockets must have fired some. We are producing rockets. Do we have turrets that are... Interesting. I don't remember having rocket turrets anywhere else. But it is suddenly... It was suddenly building rockets, which I'm surprised about. Rockets and ammo are on the same belt. Did I mean for that to be? Maybe? I thought they were supposed to be on different sides of the belt. They're mixed. Okay. We're belt weaving him across. Yeah, how are rockets... Okay, we need to fix the side of... Well, this is what we're testing. Rockets need to be on the other side of the belt. Okay, how are we going to do that? Easily. How are we easily going to do that? We want them on the far side. Well, one way to do it would be... One way to do it would be to do something like... this, I think? Wait, that's still the near side. That did not work. Okay, so no on that. Does this do it? No. That doesn't do it either. Okay. Hold there for a second. Why am I having trouble picturing this? I want it on this side of the bell. This shouldn't be that... I mean, I know how to do it. This is actually easier here. Right? Because we can do... this move. No, that needs to be there. Okay, so that's some of them on the right side of the belt. How do we get these guys on the right side of the belt? Easily. I mean, I guess there is a really easy answer. We go like this. And this guy just needs a... there, right? Now are they... Now rockets should show up not paired with the other ones. Perfect. That's probably what happened before. All right, here we are at Fulgora. Nice. Fulgora is going to have improved arms and improved storage. Let's look at our storage setup. We do not. We have 9. We have 9 high quality ones. All right, we have 2 epics. So So let's use those epics. It's kind of cool. Epic quality sci-fi this. Here and there. Both of those should come up. And then how many we have 2 blue ones. Okay. So let's do blue. Where should we put these? Maybe bottom corners? Okay. There's 10 on the way. Available on 19 on the planet. Oh. Interesting. We must have shot some up and then sent them back down. Well then, let's use 8 of them. And we're going to have to hand load those 2, which is fine. Do we have a rocket that's currently configured for... Yep, you are not. It's purple. This. 1, 2. I'm right-clicking, by the way. Deliver that to Frigate. All right. Now we have blue storage. And pretty shortly we'll have those. And we're going to drop you and you. Also going to drop the 9 regular arms because they're not useful to me. And we're going to go see how many... Let's go look at arms now. So arms... Oh, right, because we're actually building them here. I forgot. We have 5. Wow. We have a ton of blue. Oh, that's good to know for him. We might... Did we replace his with all blue? No, but we can. We can and we should. Okay, next time you're at Fulgora, you should get those. You have no power. Are you okay? Or your power's low? Yeah, you just don't have the railguns. But we can send them up whenever we want. Okay, focus. We'll send those railguns up and then that'll be the end of the episode. Arms, though. How many we got? We have 10 awesome arms. That's amazing. What are we missing? Oh, fun. Okay, and your problem, we have 1 legendary arm. Ah, it's the green arms. Can we recycle like 20 of those here, maybe? Green arms. Oops. Yeah. Let's recycle 30 of them really quick. 5, 10. That's basically 30. Stop. Okay. That'll get us some additional fun stuff. Okay. So back to blue arms, though. Did we say we have 10 of them? We do have 10 of them. Sweet. All right. Let's go here. And let's give ourselves the best. Arms. Blue. Well, they're not the best, obviously, but you know. Quite, let's see, so you guys can see quite a difference in terms of coverage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Those 10 arms should be on the way. They are. That's great. Is there anything else from Fulgora that we want? We could use green arms if we really wanted to. For the last one, do I want to use green arms? Slightly better. Yeah, I guess we do. Let's use a green arm for the last one that did not get it. So we need an arm, that's green. It's going to send up a whole 10 of them, but that's okay, we'll send them back down. I think that's the only one that's not buffed. Maybe we'll leave them up here. I have considered putting another one here. That's what this extra space is for. How are we doing in terms of filling up stuff? What are you sitting at? Okay. Everything except ice is full. So ice should still be being dropped, and it is. You guys should be dumping. You are. Doing a great job. Happy with what we're seeing there. Seem to do fine. Explosives are good. Rockets are now finally being... oh, we get rockets on both sides of the belt. That's quite a lot of rockets in the front. That's probably good. In case there's trouble. What is our rocket count sitting at? 501. Okay, so rockets are backing up. Yeah, just ice is not. Fuel, pretty good. Still short water for making fuel, but that's being addressed. I'm confident. Do I want to keep more ice on the line? We could. Keeping... Yeah, for now, let's keep 40 ice on the line. That'll stop throwing ice off the... Let it go around again. See if it can pick up a little bit more. All right. Well, the ship I think is fully operational. Fully operational Death Star. Yeah. Oh, extra arms. Can we drop all those back down to full glory? I don't know if we recycle them or not, but yeah, let's drop them down because we don't really need them. All right. Let's go load. The last thing I want to do is load Frigate 1 with, let's make sure, is he still hanging in there? Yeah, he is. Let's go load him with what we need to load him with. So to do that, we're going to go to Aquilo, and we need to send some guns. We're going to send super gun. Do these fire with electricity? They do. Okay. I need to take one of you offline so that I can put what I want in here. What do I want to put in there? I think I have to do this from radar view. Yeah. Uh-huh. I would like you to put our one blue turret into this rocket. And that's all that goes. Okay, go. As for you, we have 2 uncommon turrets. Seems good. Wait till it goes. Uncommon. Let's put it in. Can't deliver it? Probably not yet. Here, we can do it all from here. Let's keep working on that. No, not 10. 1. I didn't realize quite how many rockets it was going to take to offload these. Do railguns have to be built on... Well, you have to have you're using flucosamine, so that's part of it. Man, moving the guns is going to be a big deal. All right. I guess the better way to do it then maybe is to have him request it. I want to drive him by hand to novice. So, yep, that makes sense. No more than 10. You have the, here, request them. There's the specialty guns. Yeah, you do. He needs to go do his stuff. I think we need to figure out another rocket silo now that I see how much basically we need to capture all of this to here, I think. And then all of this. Nope, missed that. I missed that click. It's this. I understand. Everything's frozen. I'm working on it. Didn't realize we were going to be firing quite so many, but we'll get there. And you have to go like this. I wonder what that temperature was at. Oh, it was already probably close. We'll see if it can make it. Yep. I assume you're building more turrets. You are. Ooh, 2 new uncommons. We'll send those. Once we get this operational. Okay. We do not have a machine that builds bays anymore, do we? And I eliminated the thing that requests it. Oh, tricky. All right, one problem at a time. Is there a reason not to hook these two together? I'm tempted to have this guy provide some additional heat buffer. I think we're going to do that. It should cause that stuff to warm up a little bit. Yep, they're slowly defrosting. The chests are... I know. It's a problem. We did make some additional space, though, by doing that, so we could do this. Since power's not really a concern anymore, is that? I mean, at least it shouldn't be. How is this doing? 813, 409. Okay, so the balance isn't there. It does seem like it can be a sealed system, so I'm interested in doing that. But okay. Does he have all on board? Is that what's happening? No. Available on planet 10 on the way 1. Satisfaction 2 of 10. Really? We only have 2? Yes, we really only have 2. Wow. Oh, he's not launching. Here, you can launch those. You can help out. I'm fine with that for now. Alright, I'm gonna go... We need another launch pad. Alright, how did I do this before? I think I built it like over here, didn't I? Where do we have a spot that we can do this... that we can play this game? Needs to be near where all the charging ports are. Alright, so we need an assembler. Right there. Oops, that's fine. And we're gonna do a chest, and you're gonna make launch pads. And that's gonna create a huge demand, and blue chips are a problem. Okay. That's not ideal. Okay, well, that's alright. We can deal with that. Do you have launch rocket silo turned on? You don't, but you can. Where do you import these all from? Novice. Ah, okay. Would be better. We should create a new one. And let's call it Rocket Silo Fulgora. And then let's request all those same things, but from the right place. So concrete, oops. Yes, concrete from Fulgora. 1,000. Only 1,000, please. Electric motors from Fulgora. 200, I think is the right number. Yep. Blue chips from Fulgora. 200, not 220. Iron pipes. Back over here. Fulgora. And 1,000 steel. Back over here. From Fulgora. That's not what I wanted, but it's okay, we'll fix it. No. Let's try that again. Now I see what happened. Fulgora. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 steel. Fulgora, 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 Fulgora. Nope. What are you? What happened to electric motors? Sigh. 100? It's, of course, 200, but that's not that big a deal. Okay, 200 from Fulgora. Fulgora. Okay, everybody has what they're supposed to have. This gets deleted. That gets turned on. Okay. All right. Where are we now? We are available on planet on the way 1. Satisfaction 9 of 10. Perfect. Almost completely satisfied. I really do not know how many of these we need. But that's okay. And how are you doing? 5. We have a 2. That's great. You're not constructing because you don't have... Yeah, that's not completely surprising. You have nothing. That? I don't know if we have enough, but is everything defrosted? It isn't. It's trying to, though. We probably could make this work better if we up this temperature to, say, 65. Let's see if that helps. 46, 31, yeah. Okay, those are starting to defrost. That's good. And what are you holding it? Everything at 110 is not enough. Wow. That's 93 degrees. Wow, that's super hot, but it cools down once it comes down here, apparently. Okay. You go up and help keep the science warm, so that's good. Yep, ice is going full 4. We have a ton of science on planet because we're holding. Alright, let's get back to checking. Yes, you are satisfied. Great. Let's do a couple things then. On you. Uncheck that box. I saw we had 2 more uncommons. Uncommon. Okay, we're gonna load both. We're gonna load that, and we are going to. Should be ready to go. Deliver here. This one we're gonna undo. We're gonna do science. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put an extra 1,000 in science because we should have it. Confident we do, actually. Come on. 50, 40, 30. Come on. Almost there. Perfect. Go. Okay. You can go back to automatic. And you're still good for it. Okay. Also can go back to automatic. think you're set to go. Does Gleba ask for more? No, it only asks for this. We need like a. Can you ask for, say, like always ask for it? Just that way, if it's any, we really should have it dump all the extra science, but that's fine. How are you doing? Plenty of this. Feel like he could really use another 1,000. I don't know if he has enough room. Okay, everything's here. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going? Well, he has all this stuff. He's supposed to. He has greater than 10. Why isn't that met? Oh, he has 10, not greater than 10. Okay, so we're going to want to add a station. Novice, passenger present. We're going to send you. I'm going to clear that, and I'm going to clear this. So I should hold them, not get rid of them. All right. We have a lot of stuff to drop off, and that I think is where we're going to call it an episode. So thank you so much for watching. I think next episode is going to be about building. It's going to be maybe we've built the second frigate, which is great. I don't know if it can be outfitted. Is this the setup? I don't think. I think we want a fusion powered ship. So this is just. Yeah. Oh, let me bookmark it yeah, make a blueprint for you guys who are interested. All right. And open the YouTube thing, and let's put in here. Let's edit. All right. What should we call our space stuff? Let's call it. We usually use what? One of these, I think, a rocket silo, and that'll be good. Blue. So you guys have a copy of it. Cool. Perfect. I do want all the modules and entities and the tiles. That's all good. And let's put rockets, rocket turrets, and forges because it has those. And that'll be good. What do we use for the other one? Oh, crushers. Oh, thrusters would be nice. Yeah, let's put thrusters. That's a good graphic. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I really appreciate it, your time, and I will see you guys in the next one.